Dealing with exercise is not just about scamming, it's also about exercising your mind. Scamming has become a growing and widespread problem in today's digital world. Scammers have developed advanced techniques to take advantage of vulnerable groups, especially older adults, who may not be familiar with technology and how to spot fraudulent activities. These criminals use fear, manipulation, and anonymity to deceive victims and steal their money. With the rise of digital platforms and the internet's global reach, scamming has become a complex issue that requires urgent action. A common method scammers use is creating fake websites that look like legitimate ones. These sites often resemble customer support platforms, banks, or popular retailers. Scammers trick victims by sending alarming messages that claim their accounts are at risk or their computers are infected. These messages create a sense of urgency, leading victims to act quickly without verifying the legitimacy of the communication. For example, a scammer might claim that a virus is on the victim's computer and direct them to a fake website to resolve the issue. Victims are then asked to buy gift cards as payment for technical support or antivirus software. Gift card scams are a major type of fraud today because scammers can easily convert them into untraceable funds. Once scammers have gift card details, they often use cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, which is difficult to trace, to transfer the stolen money. Older adults are particularly susceptible to these scams. Many don't have the technological skills needed to identify fake websites, phishing emails, or scam calls. Scammers take advantage of this lack of knowledge by designing scams that appear trustworthy. For example, they might impersonate tech support agents or government officials, creating a sense of urgency that pressures victims into giving away their money. This exploitation can result in older adults losing significant amounts of money, sometimes their life savings. Efforts to fight scams have gained traction, particularly through the work of activists and educators. Anti-scam YouTubers like Scammer Payback and Pleasant Green are taking a hands-on approach to combat fraud. These individuals infiltrate scam operations, waste scammers' time, and expose their tactics to the public. By raising awareness and educating people on how to spot scams, these YouTubers are helping reduce the damage caused by fraud. Their actions have led to the shutdown of some scam centers and, in some cases, the arrest of those responsible. While these efforts are helpful, they alone cannot fully tackle the problem of widespread scamming. Public awareness is an essential first step, but more needs to be done to address the systemic issues that allow scams to thrive. Governments and tech companies must work together to implement stricter regulations on cryptocurrency transactions, which are often used to launder stolen funds. Improved cybersecurity measures are also crucial for blocking phishing attempts, fake websites, and unauthorized transactions. Additionally, education programs specifically for older adults can help them learn how to spot scams. These programs should teach basic digital literacy, such as how to identify suspicious links, verify messages, and understand the risks of sharing personal information online. Scamming is a persistent problem that evolves as scammers find new ways to exploit technology and human weaknesses. As long as there are technological loopholes, scammers will continue to exploit them. This highlights the need for a comprehensive approach to address scamming. By combining public education, stricter regulations, and technological improvements, we can begin to tackle this issue and protect vulnerable people from exploitation. In conclusion, scamming is a complex issue that preys on society's most vulnerable. The growth of digital technology has made it easier for scammers to target victims, using sophisticated methods that are hard to trace or prevent. While efforts to raise awareness are making a difference, more needs to be done to fix the systemic issues that allow these scams to continue. Stronger regulations, better technology, and targeted education programs are crucial to reducing the impact of scamming and protecting individuals from this widespread threat. Without these efforts, scammers will keep taking advantage of people's fear and trust, leaving countless victims in their wake, and block suspicious activities, such as fake websites or unauthorized cryptocurrency transactions. Without these measures, scammers will continue to adapt and evolve, finding new ways to exploit vulnerable populations. Ultimately, the fight against scamming requires a multifaceted approach. While exposing scammers and raising awareness are important steps, it is crucial to address the systemic weaknesses that allow these operations to thrive. Stricter regulations, better technology, and increased public education are essential to protecting people from these fraudulent schemes. Until these changes are implemented, scammers will remain a significant and uncontrollable threat, preying on those who are least able to defend themselves.